Hi guys, welcome to this new video tutorial. Today we analyze Watkins Glen. Let's start immediately with our lap analysis. So we are on the straight of the pit lane. We approach turn 1. It's a right turn. We approach the turn at 240 kilometers per hour. We are with a straight steering wheel. The braking point is right before the 100 sign, where you see this dark asphalt just 5 meters before the dark asphalt. So the pressure on the brake is about 60%. We downshift to third gear and we aim at the inside curb. So look at the curb. You will see an exterior curb and an interior curb with some concrete in between. So the inside curb, the one on the right, is too tall, so just avoid it. Just use the outside curb. For the exit of the first turn, just go beyond the outside curb. Keep your right tires on the curb, but you can put 2/3 of your car outside. Just be sure you are back on the track before the grass begins. You can just touch the grass, but don't go too wide, otherwise you will get the off track. So let's see it again from far chase. So third gear, medium pressure on the brake, just so aim at the exterior curb without touching the concrete, and then the exit just outside of the curb, and be sure you get back on track, avoiding the grass. You can just touch it with a part of your tire. So now we are going uphill. We have turn 2, full gas, right turn, and then turn 3, full gas, left turn. Then we have another right turn. We are still full gas, so don't worry, it's easy to be full gas in this part of the track. So the chicane, the braking point is at 250 meters. We have a right-left chicane. So regarding the gear, I do this turn in fourth gear because I like to let the car go. Otherwise the traction control will interfere and block the car. So fourth gear is much better to let the car go. And when I go outside from the chicane, I can unleash the power of the car without having the traction control to cut power. So straight wheel, we brake, and then we aim at the inside curve. We use the entire inside curve. Then we turn left and we use the entire curve also on the left. After the left turn, we have another left turn. So it's a tricky curve because you cannot jump on it entirely with your car, it's very easy to lose control. So just use 3/4 of this curb. Then you can take advantage of the following right turn using the entire inside curb. So this turn you need to be as close as possible to the right limit of the turn, so that you will be ready for the following right turn in 4th gear. So the advantage of doing this chicane in 4th gear is that you don't have to change any gear. So we will stay in 4th gear until the exit of the last right turn. So stay as close as possible to the inside of this turn. When you see the outside guardrail, you can accelerate. When you see this, let's see this sector again from far chase. So approaching the chicane, we brake here at 250 meters. We turn right and we jump entirely on the inside curb. Then we jump and we use half of the inside curb and about half of the inside curb of the last left turn. If you jump on it with your left tires, you will lose control of the car. So don't risk, don't be too aggressive. Then for the exit, you can be with your entire car on the inside curb. Then for this right turn, we stay right in the middle of the asphalt, and then we attack the inside curb. We go as close as possible to the inside curb. There is a little banking, so it's easy to stay close to the inside curb. So we are on the curb. When we see the outside guardrail, we are full gas and we use the entire track to the left limit, and then we prepare the left turn going downhill. So we brake with our straight wheel 60% of power. We turn left. It's a very long left turn with banking downhill, so we are gonna be a little bit late on the apex. We climb on the curb and then we use the outside curb with our right tires. So before reaching the apex, you will accelerate and you will be full gas on the apex. So accelerating, you will help the car turning and you will gain a lot of time. If you accelerate too late, you will understeer and you will be on the outside on the grass. On the opposite, if you accelerate early, you will help the car turning. We will use the outside curb. We can touch also a little bit of the dirt outside. Let's see this turn in far chase. It's not a difficult track, it's not a difficult turn. So, medium brake power, late on the apex, use the entire inside curb and then the outside curb and just a little bit of dirt. As you can see, we can just touch the dirt. But try to close this turn as much as possible. Don't go too wide. So then we approach the left turn going uphill. So the braking point is about 150 meters. We downshift from 5th to 2nd. We stay wide. Just consider this line between the dark part and the light part of the asphalt. Late apex. Okay, here, right before the end of the turn, we touch the apex and then we straighten a little bit our steering wheel and we accelerate. So late apex, we touch the curb and then we accelerate and we use this asphalt strip beyond the white line. If you are too aggressive on this turn, aiming at the inside, let's say early or medium apex, then you will go wide. That's why you need to be late on the apex. Otherwise you will go wide and you will put your left tires on the grass, risking to lose control. Okay, let's see it again in far chase. We approach in 5th gear. We brake at 150. We use the entire track, we stay on the left. Then we are in the middle, you see, just above this black line. Then late apex, we touch the apex. And then we go as wide as possible, using the entire asphalt strip. Then we have this short straight line. We are in 5th gear. Look at this spot on the ground, this light spot. It's your braking point. So from 5th gear, powerful braking, 70% of power. Straight steering wheel. The braking point, I repeat, is on this spot on the ground. So this turn once again is going downhill. We downshift from 5th to 2nd gear. Where you see this concrete light rectangle, you will turn right. You will put your left tires on this concrete strip. We go as close as possible to the curb, a late apex, and we use the outside curb. So once again in far chase. So we brake on this yellow spot, late apex, and then we use the entire outside curb. Then the track will go once again uphill. It's up and down. This is a left turn. It's maybe one of the most difficult turns of this track. So it's not a dangerous turn, but it's easy to lose speed. So we are in 4th gear going uphill. So the steering wheel is slightly turned to the left. Braking power is 55%, 50%. Then we are neutral on gas and brake. We turn left and we aim at the inside curb. So once again, late apex. This curb is very tall, so don't touch it. We just need to go as close as possible to this curb. And then for the exit, we go wide, but we don't touch the grass. So we will keep right. We are in 4th gear. So this left turn has quite a substantial banking, but don't be fooled because you are at 200 kilometers per hour. So even if there is a nice banking, you need to pay attention. So 4th gear, we minimum brake like 5%. Then we have neutral. We go as close as possible to the curb with our left tires. And then pay attention on the exit, because you can use the concrete beyond the yellow line, but if you touch the dirt, you will lose control of your car and you will crash against the wall. So the last turn is a right turn. We are in 4th gear. So stay in 4th gear, don't upshift in 5th gear, just use the limiter. So 4th gear, just a little bit late on the apex, and be aggressive on the exit. So it's easy to get the off track here. Use the concrete, this light concrete strip. Don't touch the grass. Be sure you get back on the asphalt before the grass begins. So this is the limit. So we are back on the straight, on the finish line. So the time is 42.194. It's not the best time. I think it's possible to do better, 0.2 second, but it's a good time. Also in top split you can be among the first cars on the grid. So guys, once again, thank you so much for your support. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet, and see you next week for the next video tutorial. Thank you guys, bye bye.